Maricini. Welcome back to Mountaineer News 2. I'm Luca Maricini, your host. Today let's talk about a season's prediction thing, Bob. But this game is a sleeper game that I'm going to talk about. And that is Cincinnati versus Arkansas. Now, from what I've been hearing from sources, they're saying that, Arkansas is going to win because Cincinnati's going to lose a lot of players. But I don't think so. Because here's the thing. Arkansas has a young roster, but Cincinnati has the more experienced roster. And experience really matters in college football. And that's one of the most important things that's picking me to pick Cincinnati. Cincinnati has a great coach in Luke Fickell. And in my opinion, I think he can easily analyze the Arkansas offense and defense. Which, really, Arkansas is a growing team, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they have the strength to defeat Cincinnati. Not yet. But, honestly, I would be surprised if Cincinnati wins. In fact, I am taking Cincinnati to win this game. But really, if I have to be honest with you, I'm kind of scared about my pick. But here are my reasons. Experience matters. And also, they've been to the playoffs, and I think they're going to have that chip on their shoulder after losing to Alabama. They're going to play aggressive in Arkansas, and they're going to play like a good team. That's why I'm picking Cincinnati to win the game. Final score, 27-17. They'll win by 10. And hopefully that prediction could turn out really well. And also, we need to discuss Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley's behavior issues. It seems that they have not been doing a good job making USC look like an all-powerful team. In fact, they seem to be failing miserably. And there is no sign of this stopping. I think that in order for them to be successful, then they gotta tone it down a little bit. Because right now they're setting up a bad press for themselves. And there's just putting more and more pressure on them. Because in my opinion, if they don't get to a bowl game this year, Lincoln Riley's out. He'll be fired. Gone. Because now they're putting so much pressure on this team that is really not that good from the view standpoint. They have to bribe players just to come. And I wouldn't be surprised if they start threatening players to come, really. I mean, you're entering Los Angeles, which is a violent place, so you're putting yourselves in a bad position, and California has not been getting the best results, so you're just setting yourself even more under pressure. So basically, USC is putting themselves in a worse position than they were before. You made a mistake. You got them into the California selfishness, and you're going to pay the price to USC. I'm just saying, this is just the honest truth. This trend happens a lot. And finally, we're going to be discussing Oregon versus Georgia. Honestly, Oregon could easily win this game because our new head coach is, guess what? Georgia's defensive coordinator. That is an obvious sign of, hey, we can win this. Because remember, he was the former defensive coordinator of Georgia, and who carried them to their national championship? The defense. And really, he is going to come down to Atlanta, and he is going to bark out plays like he knew them in Georgia. The offense should have a clean game against Georgia. Like, Oregon could easily take out the Georgia defense. In fact, I believe the coach knows the Georgia defense better than the Georgia defense knows themselves. So really, the defense is going to get exposed against Oregon. And that's why Oregon is going to win in a blowout. I don't think it will be even close. Anywho, that's all I got for today. like and subscribe and help me try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year so I can start getting paid to do this. Anywho, I'm Mountaineer News 2. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, America.